pregnant, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to see the midwife now, and she's going to see, or kind of give a prediction, I suppose, as to whether the baby's still breech. We think she might be because Muriel can still hear her heartbeat quite high up. Muriel puts her ear to my stomach, it's crazy, and can hear it. We don't use a Doppler, fear not. So we're going to see what happens, and then if they think she is breech, chances are we'll be referred for a scan. If she's really confident that she isn't, then we have to sit and wait for labour to start, or we'll end up being induced. So it's quite an important appointment, and yeah, this is kind of the start of our birth story vlog. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
Our birth story vlog. Every time I get the camera out, I feel like we're just saying, oh, we're on our way to the clinic for
Egg collection.
for an egg collection, for a follicle scan. I still feel like that now, completely feel that that's where we're going, but we are not. So let's see what she has to say. Here we are, almost a week later, doing a crap job of updating. Midwife appointment went well, but the beast has turned. So she's not breech anymore, apparently. She is head down and fully engaged.
Yeah.
And the midwife said that she is very big. She didn't give us an exact weight or anything, but she said she's measuring above the average. And man, I can feel it. So we are 37 weeks and 2 days now, which 37 weeks is full term. So baby could technically come anytime. Today's Boxing Day. So Christmas baby is no more. It's not going to happen, which is fine. But we're just, yeah, freaking out really, aren't we? Because you just don't know what to expect. I was crying last night. I can't do it. But yeah, being really safe. Haven't been able to see anyone over Christmas because of COVID. And we will be staying like this until the baby's here because it's just too risky to see anybody.
Just want her to be here, really. Frustration.
Yeah.
And I hope we're not gonna have to wait until the 21st of January because that's like 5 days.
That's still like a month away.
Sorry, a month away. Sorry, 5 days, 5 weeks. No, it's not 5 weeks. I don't know. It's gonna feel like 5 years anyway.
Yeah, it's weird because I'm like technically meant to be going back to work after New Year, and I'm like, will I be going back to work? Will I not?
Oh.
Am I that boring? We'll keep you updated and let you know when I guess the labour starts. I've told Muriel to film, okay? I'm not sure how good a job she's going to do.
I won't do that. I know I won't do it. It's not the first thing I want to think about.
She better.
I won't do it.
I've told her to do it.
I'm probably going to forget to press the button. I'm not going to press the button.
I expect you to film everything, but just a tiny bit. Obviously, nobody wants to see everything. Let's hope. If not, we'll have to explain what happened after. But yes, we will keep you updated. Big. Big. I can feel her pushing down as well. They say when you reach the end, it's like you just want it to be done. And I thought, oh, maybe I want to be pregnant for a bit longer. But yeah, I'm definitely reaching the end, aren't I?
Yeah.
But wow, can you believe it? Still spent every day in disbelief. This is Muriel's amazing filming skills. So we are 39 weeks pregnant tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Everything is fine. The midwife has said that the baby is very big. I don't know if you can see the extent of the bump. It's pretty massive now, would you say?
Quite, yeah.
My feet and ankles are badly swollen. My hands are a bit swollen, but my blood pressure's fine. So we're just trundling on. There's a lot of staff shortages due to COVID at the moment. So we've had our 40-week midwife appointment cancelled, which is a bit scary. But we are testing my blood pressure at home every day. And had a few first trimester symptoms come back. Nausea, the bands are back. Not very bad, but it's still there. Other than that, just very tired, and we're both quite anxious now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We go to bed every night and we're like, oh my gosh, is it something going to happen in the night? And I'm still working, so I'll be like on a call with someone and I'll think, oh my gosh, what if my waters suddenly break? It's just really weird thinking it could happen any time. We've been given an induction date as well, haven't we?
Yeah. And
our induction date would be at the point of 41 weeks and 3 days. It was meant to be even later than that, but we managed to haggle it down to earlier, because we really don't want to go past 42 weeks. Hoping we don't end up being induced, but at the end of the day, if it has to happen, it has to happen. So we've got that in the back of our minds as well. So yeah, due date is next week. We're just waiting anxiously now. How are we dealing with the COVID situation?
just lock ourselves in is.
Yeah, locked in all over Christmas, all over New Year's, gearing up for halfway through Jan. So it's quite a lonely process in the lead up, but thank goodness we've got each other.
Yeah, so that's good. It's the end, so.
And I have
Not long.
a new craving, don't I? What is it?
Spaghetti.
All I do is eat spaghetti, morning, noon and night. So Muriel's off to the click and collect shortly to get more spaghetti, aren't you? So we are now
40 weeks
And-
1 day.
Yeah, yesterday was our official due date, which has now come and gone. So all former theories have been thrown out the window. I've said for many weeks that I thought the baby would come early. That was just my gut feeling. And now we are 1 day overdue and feeling pretty fed up, aren't we?
Yeah.
I am obviously massive and really uncomfortable now. I have had some cramps on and off, but I don't know what's Braxton Hicks and not. Everyone's like, are they Braxton Hicks? It's hard to know. I assume so, but I don't know. There have been a couple of times where they've got quite intense and we've thought, oh, this is it. And then they just stop and that's the end of it. Because she's so big now, when she moves, it can be quite painful, especially like down low. But you feel like her elbows and her limbs and it's just, yeah, really bizarre. Kind of nice, but bizarre at the same time. We have an induction date in just over a week's time. I think that will be worst case scenario for us, but if that's what it has to be, that's what it has to be. How are you feeling?
Fed up.
Yeah.
Frustrated.
Got the crib there, ready. Crib is ready to roll, but no one is in it. Because we're shielding as well, it makes it harder, doesn't it?
Yeah, because we can't do anything to change our minds other than walking around the blocks.
Yeah. All we do is go on a walk every day. I only finished work a couple of days ago, so I worked up until day before due date. So I think I'm going to start losing my mind now, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, I've already lost mine, so.
Yeah. She's getting very stressed, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I think what we'll do is we'll wrap up this video here because it's just loads of us saying we're this many weeks and this many days, and we'll just move on to the next one from here, which will be the birth video. And obviously I'm not saying we're filming the whole birth, but we'll try and capture tiny bits of stuff and then obviously later down the line explain what happened and then reflect on that. Final hurdles.
Closer and closer every day.
Yeah.